Morning, America. Glad you're up and at 'em. So, as many of you have been following this for a long time, you know that I'm very much into Nasya oils. And so we made a trip to the Ayurvedic doctor here, and we got two different Nasya oils. And these are very special, I find. It's not just about cleaning your nose, but it does something else. And this is one called Saina. It's 123 rupees, which is about $1.50. And this was the best out of the two. So Nasya oils can do all kinds of things. They're medicated oils, so it lubricates, certainly. Some of them are more about cleansing action, but others are more about a meditative place. This has got a long list of ingredients. I just asked the doctor which one to use. And so you can do like a couple of drops on your nose. You can also tilt your head back and do them. But this turned out to be really a great find, Saina. The other one I wasn't so crazy about. They have effects, they're very helpful for meditation. So in this next breath one, there is a forgiveness practice, and had a request today that after yesterday, the ancestor practice, that we follow it with a forgiveness practice, which I thought was a good idea. So let's work with that. Come and stand, lift your heart, and relax your neck and your shoulders, let your arms hang down. And then open up this smile in the center of your chest. And you say, "Here I am, world. I'm ready for you." Active inhale and active exhale. Slowly inhale a little, inhale a little, inhale a little more. When you're full of breath, maybe you roll the breath around in those hard to reach places. Side ribs, back ribs. And when you start to sink, blow it away. Squeeze out all the breath and lift up the low belly, back up and in. Always let your practice be natural and easy, joyful. A second round. Inhale a little, inhale a little, inhale all the way to the top. And pause here for a moment. Sway if you like. And when it's done, blow it away. Squeeze out all the breath and pause. Such a simple practice. Another one. Inhale a little. Press into your feet. Inhale some more. Lift up and out of the waist. With the breath and the body very full and large. Make little adjustments inside. When you start to sink, blow it away. Squeeze every little bit of breath out and pause in the emptiness. Every day, the rhythm and the tempo of your breath will be different. Alternate nostril Kapalabhati, clearing the mind of last night's dreams. Here we go. Slowly inhale. Inhale. And then when you're full, this time be very still. When you've had enough of that, blow it away. Stay with this practice for at least a few months, longer if you can, maybe the rest of our lives. Left hand, alternate nostril Kapalabhati, and off you go. Start inhaling. Inhaling. Come into your absolute fullest volume here. Always in your timing. Blow it away. It's so good to be alive. Utter miracle. Okay. So let's alternate the breath from left and right side. You bring your hands into prayer position facing the east, and your elbows are on blocks or a bench. I found that if you use pillows that are too squishy, it's not so good. Firm blankets can work, a bolster can work. And let's see what's going on. Is the right side more open than the left? Or maybe your left side is more open. Maybe they're balanced right now. So you don't have to fix it. You just relax into whatever is happening. Symmetrical or not, the practice will work no matter what. Keep returning to the breath all through the day. And especially now. So steady your attention now right under the nose. Nasya oil. Today, the forgiveness practice. And so, even hearing the word forgiveness, maybe a person comes to mind right away. This may not be the most difficult, may not be the most easy. You choose. Bring a person to mind that you owe a forgiveness to. And we're going to come back to this person a few times through this morning's practice. And so we're going to change the hands now to a variation of double linga mudra. So very simple. Thumbs up, pulling the thumbs back. And you cross them in front of you with the right arm in first. And you use your, now finding this will be a little awkward, trust you'll, and continue guiding the breath. And now hold the one very clearly in your mind. The one who you need to ask forgiveness from. So just alternate the nostrils and just hold a picture of them in your mind. And then come back to prayer pose. Let your right hand take over left-right breathing. And with your left hand, take over left-right breathing. And with your right hand, just put the palm of the right hand on the top of your head, your skull. Before we can ask for forgiveness, we need to forgive ourselves. May I forgive myself. May I forgive myself for any harm I may have knowingly or unknowingly caused another. I release myself from the guilt or the shame that might be there. And wait for it. A time will come where you feel like you have forgiven yourself at least a certain measure. With the right hand on the top of your head, we're going to turn clockwise 3 times in place, forgiving yourself. So have your eyes partly open. So start turning clockwise. There's one. 2, and 3. May I be forgiven for any harm or wrongdoing that I may have done, consciously, unconsciously, out of my ignorance, out of my thoughtlessness. I release myself from the pain I might still be carrying today. And then bring your hands back to prayer pose. Now back to the double linga mudra, the thumbs up, to the thumbs back, right hand in first, cross the left on top, and continue left, right breathing with the tips of the thumbs pulling back. Thumbs are fiery hot and passionate. And now call to mind the person you want to work with today. Person who you need to ask forgiveness for. And they may be alive or dead. That's not really all that different. Hold them clearly in your mind. And establish a connection with the person from the center of your heart to the center of their heart, like a rope of light between your heart and their heart. And ask for the forgiveness that has not been spoken, that has not been felt. Feel as deeply as you can with this morning, right now. Please forgive me for my ignorance, my thoughtlessness. add in anything else you feel like you need to say. And then when you're complete, bring your hands to prayer position. And now bring your right hand to your heart and hold this person in your heart. And now let's turn 3 times clockwise in place. We slowly start turning. 1, 2, and 3. Come back to prayer pose. Now the third one is the forgiveness that you never got. Someone who hurt you, caused you pain out of their ignorance and unconsciousness, thoughtlessness. And you always felt like they should have asked forgiveness from you, and it never came. And you carry the weight and the pain of those memories with you now. Breathe in. And breathe out. And receive the apology you never got. May I be relieved of this burning hot coal, is the metaphor, that I've been carrying knowingly or unknowingly. I'm going to put it down now, right now. Now, with the hands in prayer pose, Turn 3 times clockwise, slowly. When you're done, come back to prayer pose. And feel what's happening inside you now. This is the poem called Forgiveness. The idea of forgiveness is nothing compared to the experience of forgiveness, warmly spreading through your whole body. Cellular, whole body forgiveness is the real forgiveness. You will know it because the deepest pains of your life will evaporate. And slide your hands down to your heart. And maybe you feel yourself a little bit lighter. This is a practice, and it's not just done once, but over and over and over again until the process is finished for each of us. And let's joyfully find the sound of Om together this morning, taking a breath. Om.